I'm Ivy Larson with HotandHealthyLiving.com, and today we are going back to Fitness Redefined to visit my good friend Marissa Lysatt. Now, you will not believe it when you see her, but Marissa is actually a little more than 4 months along on her very first pregnancy. So I've asked her to put together a pre- and postnatal workout for all of you moms and moms to be out there. This is a very time-efficient and effective workout. It's going to help get your body back after pregnancy, and it's also going to help you feel a lot better during your pregnancy. I have a 9-year-old son, so it's been a while since I've been pregnant, but I do know that fitness trends kind of evolve over the years, so I'm going to be excited to see the new fitness trends that Marissa has to offer. And just a quick reminder for anybody out there who visits HotandHealthyLiving.com, the newsletter is now available, and if you sign up, we will also send you a free 8-step detox ebook. And if you are pregnant, the detox program is actually completely safe for you and for your baby. It's going to simply help reduce your exposure to toxins. The only thing that I might not do with the detox program is the milk thistle, because I'm not sure if that's been studied during pregnancy, but I can assure you everything else is completely safe. So we're going to go visit Marissa now and see what exercises she can show us. Okay, so here we are with Marissa at Fitness Redefined, and I actually just found out she is 5 months and 1 day pregnant, so it's definitely more than 4 months. But she is going to start with the first exercise, which she calls squat and push.
Squat push, yes. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet just a little wider than hip width apart. You're going to hold a ball. You can also hold a dumbbell or anything weighted, a water bottle, and you're going to push it away from your body as you squat back and then stand up. Perfect. So you sit back, yep, so you can see from the side. Perfect. So you sit back, squat out. Now, as you can feel, Ivy actually has a weighted ball, a 2-kilo ball, so almost 4.5 pounds. And this is much more challenging than my ball. I'm just using a playground ball. So this is what you want to start with something with very light weight. And you can see, you'll start to get your heart rate up as you push it away. This is a fantastic exercise because it triggers all of your backside core muscles and the inner core. I call it the girdle muscle.
Right.
That is the abdominal muscle that moms need to target. So,
and we're going to do what, about 15 reps?
15 reps of this, yep.
And now you can do this all the way through your pregnancy?
Absolutely. And really, you use intensity as your guide. As you get towards the end of the pregnancy, if it becomes uncomfortable, you need to lighten the weight. Ooh. That's absolutely fine. But as you can see, it's a total body toner. It's a great multitasking exercise.
Okay, we're on to exercise number 2, the compound band pull.
Okay, great. Well, this exercise is fantastic. We're going to actually have you fold forward, stretch your arms out. You're reaching towards where the band is pulling you, and you're going to come up and pull. Exactly, perfect.
Now, you said you reach toward where the band is pulling you, not down, because I was reaching, you don't want me doing this.
You don't want that. No, we want to get a good stretch. This is actually a stretch and strengthening exercise. We call it dynamic stretching, a great way to add length, but also activate the muscles at the same time. So straighten up. It's actually also similar to a deadlift, which is more of a hip movement, but you have the hips involved. So again, this is a multitasker. We're working the back side of the body. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together when you come to the top.
Yeah, I like that you engage all the different muscles. Now, do you think you can still do this even when you're 9 months pregnant, right?
Absolutely, and you always have to let your body be your guide. If you feel comfortable doing something, if something feels uncomfortable for you, then you want to avoid doing it. There are no problems with doing this throughout your pregnancy. It's a very safe exercise, and it's actually fantastic, especially for pregnant women, because we experience back pain. As the belly distends, we have a lot of pulling, so this stretches you out and then activates the muscles so that you can have much more support and better posture throughout your day. Right. It's a great exercise, and this is good form.
It's good for your legs, too.
Yep, and one thing I do want to point out, I want you to actually have you lean back when you come up. This is what you want to avoid, using your body weight to lean back. You actually want to keep your shoulders just a little bit forward so you really activate the full back muscles.
Oh, I feel that. And I think you do what, like 15 reps?
15 reps should be great.
We're on to the third exercise, the step and press, using, again, the band.
Okay, so Ivy, I'm going to have you take one step towards me and then punch both arms out. Perfect. And then step back. And as you step forward, your back heel comes up, so your weight comes to the front foot. Okay. Keep going, so you're just pressing straight out like a chest press, and then back. Now, the most important part of this exercise is certainly working your chest and arm muscles. But what I love about this exercise is that it's a great core exercise, and core training is that ultimate buzzword when it comes to mom fitness, because we want to preserve our abs, we want flat stomachs, we want our stomachs to go back to flat for sure after pregnancy. This is a great way to do it. The problem with doing crunches or exercises that train your abdominals lying down is that it only works that outer lying muscle, the six-pack ab muscle, And that's the muscle that actually stretches and even tears during pregnancy.
That happened to me.
Did you get it? The
Yes,
gas
the diastasis.
stretch.
And that's hard to recover from. And this is great because
Yes.
it helps train deep muscles.
It's the girdle muscle that I talked about earlier. Absolutely. That's going to protect you from that overstretching and hopefully that tear. So this is a great exercise that really targets those deep muscles without even thinking about it. Now, I'm going to have you do one repetition where you lean forward just so everyone can see. That's not what we want, okay? That's just going to be targeting the upper body. We're going to miss out on these abs. So I'm going to straighten you out, bring your chest back. So you want to keep your chest up and push forward. So next time you're pushing the stroller, this is a great opportunity to remember this feeling,
Yeah.
and you can actually have another opportunity to really train your abs and target those deep core muscles.
And I love this is a compound exercise because we're working so many different muscles all at once.
Yeah.
I think I'm on my last rep.
And moms are busy. We have to multitask, right?
Yeah. We're on to the fourth exercise, the stability ball bridge.
Okay, so you're going to lie down on the mat, legs go on the ball. Now for a beginner, the ball is going to be a little closer in underneath your knees. Ivy's done this before. She's done lots of bridging, so we're actually going to have it right under her ankles. She's going to bridge her hips up and then down. And actually, Ivy, I'm going to have you place your hands out to the side. As you get more advanced at this movement, you can move your hands closer into your body, but we're spreading them out to the side now to help us with balance, because if you try this for the first time, the ball might move around a bit, and you're going to need that extra support. You also can get balance and support from your abdominal muscles. They are not taking a break at all during this exercise, so I want you to keep those pulled in, especially when you lift up. Now, why
this
this
is
is such...
such challenging to do it. With
Now
your
watch,
arms
try it and
Yeah.
see how that affects your balance.
And now you said you can do this exercise as long as you're comfortable, right?
Absolutely. Now, for pregnant women, this exercise is a fantastic one because it opens up the hips and it activates the backside muscles, the glutes. The glute muscles actually
You really feel
tend to, they tend to deactivate while you're pregnant because those hip muscles in front are getting so tight. So this is a great exercise to trigger those muscles. Now, the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology says that after your first trimester, you're not supposed to do any exercises in the supine position. Now what they mean is lying flat in the supine position can actually put pressure on a blood vessel. The weight of the baby can suppress blood flow. But we're not lying flat here, we're moving.
Oh.
So actually, it's not so much of a concern. If you feel uncomfortable, if you feel any numbness or tingling, you stop the exercise and you just roll to your side. It's very simple.
But as
You just
long
don't
as
want to
you
lie
feel-
flat and motionless.
Right.
You don't
As
really
long
want
as
to
you
do
feel
anything motionless.
comfortable, it's okay.
Absolutely, let comfort be your guide as always. But
It's getting uncomfortable now.
you feel your leg muscles.
So you're going to run through that circuit workout 2 to 3 times through, not stopping, and it should take you about 20 to 25 minutes. And Marissa, can you just give us an overview of your fitness philosophy generally as it applies to pregnancy?
Absolutely. First and foremost, you want to get permission from your doctor. You want to always consult your doctor before starting a program. If he's not, crazy about the idea, then please feel free to have him or her contact me. But the moral of this whole philosophy is that anyone can do resistance training. Moms, it's great for pregnant women. If you haven't done it before, it's okay. You can see the movements are simple. It's not about really heavy lifting. It's about core training, but not the typical core training that we're used to. Lying
the
flat,
crunches.
the crunches.
Right,
yeah.
right.
It's about dynamic movements that help you in your everyday life. And there's no reason why you can't get your body back if you're doing the right kind of fitness and you're just doing it progressively. You start slow and then you move up from there.
And the earlier you start for pregnancy, the better. So
Absolutely.
Never too early to start. And if you want to email Marissa or you have any questions, you can contact her directly. It's Marissa@Fitness Redefined. And you can always contact me, Ivy. You can visit me at hotandhealthyliving.com. And we'll be back soon with more exercises.